Hey everybody, welcome back to another rendition of Mirror Musk, episode 69, the Jay Moe interview. Jay Moe, what's poppin', big dog?
Hey guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Big day for me, I guess.
Very big day. You're on Mirror Musk, so you're popping.
I well, I tell you what, it was quite the interesting story from the behind the scenes, as you know, as we were discussing me and you getting together on this. Uh, everything everything kind of transpired.
Right, yeah, it was a little bit of difficulties backstage, but we're up and running now. We're good to go.
Yep.
So, I just want to say for the record, Jay, so you kind of just like blew onto the scene with that viral video that's going off about Steeltoe disrespecting you and who you are as a person. You know, like how does it feel
Yeah.
first off to get the recognition that you deserve? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. It's so funny, isn't it? Like it's so funny because, well, for me, I was at work and I was dying laughing just because I'm thinking to myself, hey, you know, he's not addressing any of the videos that I made towards him. And so, for me, it was just kind of funny. It was like, well, why are you addressing a video I made to Kevin? And there's like three videos that I've made, and I only have, as he stated, like 33 subscribers or whatever. And I just started like a month ago, and I'm just been, just kind of screwing around. I'm
Right, you're
definitely
you're
not.
figuring out your vibe, what your character, what you're gonna be, what you're gonna produce out into the world. I
Yeah,
get that.
like, and I was kind of like catching up on some of the older episodes that you've got, and I think you and I kind of got the same vibe. I mean, I don't think either one of us are trying to be.
Right.
I'm not trying to be a guy. It's so funny because when I made that video about Kevin, I really wasn't even that serious. I just wanted to. I mean, he's kind of a pussy. He's blocking people, and he didn't block me for anything I said. I
Did
know
you
that
just
for
say
a
that you're
fact.
not a guy? Did you just say you're not trying to be a guy?
I'm not. I'm not a guy.
Dude, you're a guy, dude. I'm sorry,
We're
man.
all guys here.
We're all guys here. You're a guy now, Jay. You're in
I,
the big leagues. You got called up.
Yeah, from the farming system. You're up in the big leagues now, bro.
I
You're
did.
batting
I heard.
300.
I heard I got a Kevin shout out today, so I guess there's that. But it is interesting, the picking and choosing that Aaron does. I will say he's you know I've
Yeah.
never seen him do clips before like that. All of a sudden he's got clips for a guy like me. That's odd, you
No,
know.
you really irked him, honestly. And we'll get into that a little bit. We'll play the video and we'll kind of like go through it with you and get your take on it because you always have to be able to respond back. I always believe that. So I
For
want to
sure.
give you a
Yeah.
platform so you can say what you need to say towards the audiences and towards Aaron because I know he'll be watching. Um, First off, I kind of want to dive into you a little bit. So you developed this love for MLC, right? You're a big Kevin Brennan fan, obviously. You're passionate about it. You know, you're in the whole entire shit verse, Dabbleverse, all of that. You like Steeltoe, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I think like is an interesting term. I wouldn't know anything about steel toe if I kind of stumbled in, to this whole verse as it is, like maybe like 2 years ago. I've just been kind of lurking in the background. And the
Okay.
only reason I stumbled upon it was, I think honestly it was a Kevin Brennan clip, and it started me down the path of like seeing Melton show, and then I kept hearing like steel toe this and steel toe that, but I didn't know anything about it. And I want to say this was before the divorce and all that with steel toe, so I got in pretty early, and I was just kind of like watching, and so that's kind of was my kind of easement into that. I was never like a huge MLC fan. I can't say that I was.
Well,
I'm
not
definitely
obviously not
not.
anymore.
No, I don't. I mean, if you watch, I know that you watch every now and then, so you kind of know the product that's being put out.
I don't watch that shit at all anymore.
I mean, it's not good. I mean, I think
It's
most
dog
people that
shit. It's a dog shit show.
It's a
it's
dog
dog
shit show.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're absolutely right. I mean, and so the problem that I have with it is it's like he's turned into like this whole thing that he used to make fun of, and it's like, like you're a soft little thin skinned guy. Like, where's the guy that used to like make fun of everybody and
He's gone. He's dead. He's
it's sad.
I
It's a
know.
sad situation. I feel for him. I hope it works out. But he's living in a fantasy land right now that if he thinks that he's putting anybody on, Karmic made himself. And all this
Right.
foolishness, all that foolishness that he there was somebody that said Karmic was made by, no, he wasn't. Karmic was made simply by being drunk online. I mean, that it doesn't take that much to
Jay, you
crack
kind of
this.
feel like to me the thinking man's Karmic, like the sober employed Karmic. And I don't mean to denigrate you or Karmic. Really, you're coming in hot.
Yeah.
You're coming in hot. You came out. You're dropping videos every day, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I see you in the car. Are you doing this like before work or on like your lunch breaks? Like,
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll go, like, I'll do it like right before I go into work, or sometimes like if I'm going to like the store, I'll do it from like the store parking lot or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Does that
Or
like get your
have you-
juices flowing? Like when you're going to work, or like you're like, I'm gonna drop some bars right now on the Dabbleverse a little bit. I'm gonna call out, because I mean you've been going Kevin Brennan, Steeltoe. I think you talked about Melton a little bit. You talked about Karmic. You talked about like you're hitting all the high
Yeah,
spots.
Mersh. Yeah. Look, I'm taking in all the stuff.
Gino.
Like I'm a general fan. Yeah, Gino and I had like a whole thing. Like honestly, funny enough, the only reason I even started making videos was because of Gino.
He inspired you?
Inspired is a word, but him and I had kind of like a back and forth. I want to say maybe like a month ago. I was just doing something. All I did was comment on something, and he went, I'm gonna be on my show, and we'll talk about it there. And so I popped in to his messages and in the comments, and he went off for like 5-10 minutes about me and Aaron and Steeltoe, and he gave me like a whole like 10 or 15 minute clip. I've never was on a camera. I never did anything. It was just an X comment, and it wasn't anything nasty or anything like that. I just basically was level-headed. He was like, "Oh, you're level-headed, so I'll be level-headed as well. Then we'll have a level-headed conversation." So, and then I was like, "Okay, well."
Question,
Sure.
just to elaborate on that a little bit. So you started engaging with Gino, and he came back at you, and you're kind of doing a little bit back and forth. He's giving you some material or whatever. So you're kind of doing your response video, right? Is that the nexus you would call it, like responding to Gino, or how did it kind of take off here?
Well, I think probably I just kind of used that as kind of like a jumping off point. Not everybody's going to communicate with you, especially just off a comment, especially when I didn't pay for it, by the way. So if he's gonna interact with me, I gotta jump on that opportunity at the very least, just to see if there's anything there, if anybody even care. And maybe nobody would care. I honestly made that Kevin video. I didn't think anybody would see it.
No, people care, bro.
So you got Gino talking about you. You got Steeltoe talking about you. You got random chatters posting your videos on Twitter.
Kevin mentions
Kevin Brennan's referencing you. I mean, your videos, no offense, we're not number whores here. Like your videos are getting like 35 to 100 views or whatever.
Less than that, like maybe 7.
Like,
so what do you think?
So why are you making waves? Like, what is it about Jay Moe that is just setting the fucking world on fire right now? What's going on?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Lightning in a bottle, bro.
It's so funny because, like, honestly, like I said, that's why the Gino thing kind of made me jump, because I'm like, man, this guy's talking to me. Like, and mind you, I like Gino. I think Gino is funny. I mean, he's an absolute idiot, but I told him that to his face. Like, I told him that. But I think he's a decent guy. I disagree with him wholeheartedly on a lot of things, but he seems like a decent guy. So, like, why am I gonna, but if he's gonna take, like, he doesn't have to respond back to me, even though he's not monetized on YouTube. So,
but there's something about you that draws them to respond to you, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what
guess
that
so.
is.
Steeltoe's ready to take out like an HRO on you. He thinks you're like a psycho.
You're crazy.
I'm dangerous. Yeah,
like
I'm
a
dangerous.
skin or something.
What is so dangerous about J Moe? Like, to me,
he said that a lot, didn't he? He said I'm dangerous like 7 times. I'm like,
you seem like a guy that I'd see at work. I'd go, I'd go down and I'd we'd be meeting in the coffee room or
drink
something.
Beers together.
Yeah, drinking beers. Maybe go out after work. Like, you seem like a regular dude. Like,
I could give you a hug. You so dangerous. You wouldn't kill me.
I think what I mean obviously there's some performative nature to like the YouTube stuff, but I mean
Sure.
I am what I am, you know what I mean? And so when you I and here's the deal, like if you're gonna go at Kevin, you better do it the Kevin way, right? So
Okay.
do I really care that Kevin blocked me? No, he fucking blocked me. I don't care. But I will call it out because I'm just a regular guy. I've
Yeah.
never said anything to Kevin. The only reason that Kevin blocked me is because of who I follow. That's it. It's not
Who do,
because of
who do you
anything I've
follow that
said.
he just who do you
I
follow?
think everybody that he doesn't like.
Oh,
You know what I
Shuli.
mean? I don't even, not even Shuli. Like I'm nothing against Shuli. I just don't, I was never into the Stuttering John part of this world
I
ever.
got you.
And
Okay.
so like, and no offense to those guys, but that was kind of like their whole,
Were you, were you a super chatter? Did you like pay money to
no,
chat on his show? So you were just a casual fan who he just said, "Fuck it, this guy's done." What did you do to him? How like what did you say in the chat that got him all
I
riled
don't
up?
think, I don't think I said anything to, I really think
So this,
maybe I might have, I think I might have maybe at some point might have said something positive about Melton when he went, you know what I mean? But,
oh,
You
I
dropped
got
the
you.
and
M
that's the
word.
only, and so I think that that's probably honestly it. And when I was hit, because I'm thinking like I've never really gone after cat like in it. I'm not really much of a troll anyway. Like so, I don't really say like
No,
I don't really like say super crazy stuff. I try and
no.
keep it funny. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like
You
at the very least, it's
yeah.
humor.
Yeah,
You
and you're a
know.
good. I mean, you're not Melton. You're a good-looking guy, so you don't need to be a troll. You know,
Well, I mean, thank you. I appreciate that.
of course.
But I mean, that being said, like e even if I was Melton's first cousin, what different? Like, what are you doing? You're you have an internet show. Like, you're a comedian. You're blocking people.
Someone's saying you said something about his wife. That's why he blocked you.
I never said anything. I don't know
Okay.
anything about his wife.
Okay.
Well, you did call Steeltoe a faggot. I did hear that. That was a pretty pointed. You want to talk a little? Maybe let's talk a little bit about Steeltoe. Like
Yeah.
what about him gets you riled up? Because it seems like that's somebody that you've had a lot of really like
Built up
built up
the
aggression
aggression. Yeah.
towards.
Yeah, well, Steeltoe, I mean, I think if anybody that's been paying, like I said, I've been lurking around in the background for like 2 years. Steeltoe is probably the most easily hateable person that you'll see on the internet, and it's so avoidable. That's why it's funny.
I used to love. I mean, I not used. I still love Steeltoe. I mean, he's cool. I don't like watch his show or anything. I don't watch any of that garbage, but I think he's an alright guy.
And here's the thing, perfect. And why shouldn't you? You know,
Right.
uh, I think it's really one thing I have noticed in this little universe of ours. I guess I'm in. Uh,
Yeah.
is a lot of people's it's very tribal, and so like if somebody finds out you're in somebody else's chat, or if somebody
Jump.
finds out,
Yeah.
it's crazy, and it's like that is really soft behavior. I thought these were comedy shows. Like what do
Oh.
we?
Oh. I get it. So you basically baited these fuckers with these.
I don't feel like I did, but I feel like it also wouldn't be very hard to do. Clearly,
I feel like you're playing a little bit of jujitsu here, or you
5D
do it
chess.
yeah, you're kind of like you're coming in with the calm demeanor. I'm Jay Moe. I'm just a regular guy. Talk it out a little bit, and then you come in with the barbs. Like
I
somebody in
like
the
that.
chat said that you said Stancil fucked his wife or something.
Or you liked it.
You liked
liked
the
it.
tweet that about Stancil fucking his wife. Come on, Jay. I told you it was fucked up. So
um,
so
oh, okay. Is that the reason I'm blocked?
Probably.
Makes yeah. He's a very big pussy faggot. If that's what he's doing, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
If that's what he's upset about is a heart on a post with somebody I follow, I like Jim Stansel. So if he posts something, I do the same thing with you guys.
Right.
Hard. I try to support. I don't think that Kevin, look me in the eye. I don't think Jim Stansel literally fucked your wife. So sorry.
So basically,
I don't think he fucks his wife. So I mean,
right.
you know what I mean? Like,
Don't say that, dude. You're gonna get blocked again. No.
oh my God. Oh no.
No.
What will I do?
And what I'm saying is, so you're basically kind of like baiting these people a little bit, and you're showcasing to the world. Look at these guys. They say they're comedians. They say they're this. They say they're poised. They're stoic, but truly they're not. They're actually emotional bitches, and they're crumbling whenever someone even says a remotely, controversial thing, and or just says in general, hey, you block me, I think you're a faggot for that, and they just lose their fucking minds.
Well, I mean, I think I like you see it's like he's upset over a heart emoji. Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah, hearts, yeah.
I for me, like I nothing is that personal. Like, why would I ever be personally upset over something that happened on the internet?
Well, let's hold it right there. So I want to play the video that Misery clipped up, because that's a
Yeah.
great aspect. I want you to react to it, in real time with us. So let me pull that up, add to stage. Here we go. So we're just gonna play this guy real quick, and I want to get your take on it as we go through it.
What a little loser you are.
Kevin Brennan's a little loser. You're sitting in your car bitching about another grown man blocking you on Twitter. Bro, come on.
And Jay, just as a quick interjection. So I'm looking at the video. I pulled up all your videos and because I wanted to make sure that I was hitting on all the high points. And I've watched most of them. You see me in the chat. I've commented. I've really liked the stuff that you've been putting out.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Fan of yours as well.
Thank you, brother. Most of the videos I see in your car, by the way, nice sunroof. Fucking love it.
Thank you.
Gotta have a good sunroof.
Well, you got to show a little money every now and then.
Damn straight.
So just talk me through a little bit about the car thing. So, and I did see one of your videos. You said you're setting up so you want to do like on your laptop, like a real kind of like, old fashioned type show eventually, right? But you've been doing on your phone, like, and are you like in the work parking lot or like talk through me here? What's going on with the car situation?
Just wherever I might be, because what happens is I'll be watching. I might be watching a video or something like a clip, one of the clip channels or something like that, and I'll be running around just living my regular life, and I'm in my car. You know what I mean? Going to or fro.
Right. Are you a married fella? You gotta.
Of course, yes, I am married, happily married, have kids, get to see all my kids all the time. It's great.
So you're not going to pull up randomly to their houses, and stalk and murder them like Michael Myers?
No. I don't have. There's a fun fact about me that you guys may not know. Even though the rumor around that I'm dangerous, I have no active. I have no active HROs against me.
You don't have any warrants for your arrest for.
No.
You're not going to
assault and battery
parties or anything, swinger parties.
You don't rape people, any of that hard shit, right?
No, I just go to work in the grocery store. So that's pretty much what I do. I'm a regular dad. You know what I mean?
I love that.
That's awesome.
Like you could probably teach me some things, because
probably not, but
I'm a very good I'm a very good listener and learner. So, but let's continue with this. All right. So he basically said you're a weirdo for filming in your car. So
yes,
let's continue with that.
Does that car have a mirror anywhere? Use it.
All cars have mirrors.
Anyway, nobody's clamoring to get on your little shitty show anyway.
See, listen to this.
I'll be up front with you. I'm not interested.
Nobody is clamoring. Sorry.
No, yeah, you're good, man. All right, let's keep going.
Fucking ask it. Including this one and becoming ridiculously parasocial. I saw this today on Twitter. I think Joe Exotic tweeted this out, and he's like, who the fuck is this guy? So there's a guy who posted a YouTube video to a YouTube channel he has with 33 people. He made a 2-minute rant about Kevin Brennan blocking him.
Want to try terzepatide?
No, I'm good.
So this is terzepatide.
So when we're doing the commercial, one thing I just want to call out.
I love
so
that.
33, he right off the bat, he's got to like kick you down a notch. Like, here's this guy. He's only got 33 subscribers or viewers, and he's and he's got the balls to call out Kevin Brennan, or whatever. It's like, dude, Steeltoe. What is it? So that's that. And this is the thing that I've just been playing over my head, and I don't know if maybe it's just Steeltoe is so needing material that he's just got to pick things off of Twitter or whatever he can find, or he really thinks like you're on to something. Like you're like he sees that you're just coming at people and calling out shit, because a lot of these. This is the problem that I have with the Hackverse, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, Jay. it's a little bit of a circle jerk. Like you were talking a little bit about it, where like nobody wants to, everybody's got their little groups, their little, things. You can't be in the wrong chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What where do you come at from that aspect of it? Where do you come at? Like who in the Hackverse do you like? Do you side with Karmic, or do you side with a Chad? Like who do you like of these people?
You're gonna get mad.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Shuli?
Well, like I said, I don't have anything against Shuli. I've just barely started watching a lot of his stuff just because I've not been into that. And just like, I think you guys have said that you guys weren't that into like the Stuttering John stuff. Is that right? Is that what I heard?
I think John's a G, man.
I'm not
more or less like
not really into that part of it.
Maybe it was you, Dan, that I'd heard say that. So, and I empathize there because I definitely was never, but I wasn't a Howard Stern fan. I was an ONA fan back in the 2000s, probably like you guys were.
Yep. Yeah, I was
ONA. I think I just kind of like Howard Stern and ONA were on both the radios that I mean I could listen to both, but I just preferred ONA then at that time. I think it was more. I was like in high school, you know what I mean? So it was more geared towards like that group. I mean, looking back at it, you know what I mean? It really was when you look back at it.
right.
It was for guys in their like late teens, early 20s, and that's it. That's right where it stopped. But nonetheless, I was never really like super into Stuttering John at all. Like he was, so it wasn't like anything that him being gross and all that stuff. Like it was funny, but like when that's all they're talking about, like I'm all right, I'm cool on that out. But then I started kind of getting into like all, everybody picking onto the Steeltoe guy. And when you first see it, you're like, man, everybody's kind of teasing this guy. And I don't want to see anybody be bullied. But then you kind of see his, I would refer to it as suck my dick attitude towards everybody. Then you're like, well, oh, okay. Well, he deserves it a little bit. Like he's getting what he's putting out. You know what I mean? At the very least. So, I mean, that's kind of like where I'm at with it. I mean,
So who do you like? You like Kumia? You like the Compound Media crew?
I like Kumia. I Compound Media is okay. Like I don't think anybody really ever watched any other show other than Anthony's. I think everybody else kind of just trickled around. But I mean, that being said, I mean, I didn't care about any of the other shows. Hand to God, Aaron Berg was funny on In Hot Water with Gino, and then when they broke up, that kind of devolved into what it is and. Yikes. But
well,
I do like Melton. I know you guys don't like Melton very much. I like him. I do like him. But that being said, I fully understand why people don't like him. You know what I mean? So it's like totally understand. First of all, anybody that thinks like if you go into it and you're like, I'm gonna get Melton to like me a lot. Like if you pay very close attention to Melton and if you pay attention to any people, you'll see like they'll tell you exactly who they are. Like Melton is mean. Like he's mean. He's a mean guy, but he's nice spirited. Meaning he's going to say the mean thing, watch you get upset about it, feel bad about it, and maybe not apologize. That is exactly who he is. And if you're expecting something else, you're not going to get it. He rips Moody apart sometimes, and you're like, that's his guy.
Do you think him and Moody are lovers?
I don't think so, just because I think Moody's too hot for him if he was going to go gay. Moody's way too hot for Melton.
So you can pretty psychoanalyze these guys, honestly.
No, I mean, I don't think it's a very difficult group to psychoanalyze, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think there's any like high flying stars per se.
Damn. All right. Well, let's get back to the video. All right, boys. All right, let's check this shit out.
Now, guys, first of all, if you upload a video in your car about somebody blocking you, I guarantee the one thing I'm going to think is that you should have been blocked a long time ago. If you're the kind of guy who gets blocked on Twitter and you make a video, I don't know who this guy is. It's Jay something, and maybe I should tread like Jay Moe. Maybe I should tread lightly with this Jay Moe guy. Maybe he's dangerous. I don't know. But a guy who makes a video because you blocked him on Twitter has the capacity to become a stalker and hurt people. There's no.
What do you think about that?
I mean, the obvious is The obvious is it's very interesting that somebody who currently has active, restraining orders against him be calling anybody else dangerous or harassing. But I digress.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Is that a
It
Karmic
doesn't.
reference?
Is that a karmic?
You know what?
Really?
If you don't like Ghost Party, you can suck my dick. That's a good song. Ghost Party is a good song.
You got to talk to Chow about that, man.
Ghost Party is a decent song, man. It gets in your ear and it stays there. It's an earbug, as they say.
You're a big Karmic guy, aren't you?
He is. Do you like Final Boss?
I don't know anything about it. I barely learned about it today when I was watching your video.
He's a good guy, good American, good patriot.
Yeah, he seems like he's an interesting guy for sure.
Well, let's get back to this. There we go.
Are you sharing the screen or not?
Yeah, he's just enjoying it to himself. It's not for us. Dan, hush, please.
Hey, before he brings it back on, what about Clown Town? I heard you might have had some beef. There's some Clown Town people in the chat. Are you cool with Clown
Oh
Town?
shit, that was my bad. Fuck. Oops.
Where are you at with the Clown Town crew there? In that whole
There's no
world?
beef there. I think I did make the one. I made the guy. I think the ringleader. I don't know if that's what he called. I think I made him upset because I tried to watch the show and it wasn't watchable. So
Clowntown wasn't watchable.
Mir, come on, let's stop that.
It's a great show, man.
Come on.
What about it wasn't what about it wasn't watchable? Why don't you
Was
find
it the
watchable?
transgender fag or what was it?
No, I have ears. You guys have ears, right? You guys have ears? Everybody's talking.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not necessarily.
Yeah, I want to we
want to hear.
No,
it might
I'm
be
not
a
trying
show.
And
This is
I want to
your
point out, like I don't have any issue with them, but like I tried to listen and it was a train wreck just because everybody was talking over each other. So I was just like, this is not. So maybe it'll smooth out. I think they'll probably. It's just so many people on one thing. It's just a lot. Like who can keep up?
Big W says you just brought piss to a shit fight. So I think there's some animosity there. I think the Clown Town guys are.
Well, I guess I'm out on Clown Town. So. I mean, hey, I'm sorry.
Damn, he's like a fucking rock. First off, I was hang on, I want to say something real quick. Usually when we have people on who are chatters or whatever have you, they're usually, just spurred out of their mind. They're fucking incels or fucking, the degenerates of the earth. But you seem like a true stoic individual. Like you got everything going for you. You're a dad. You work at a grocery store.
I definitely don't work at a grocery store. What the fuck?
You're killing it.
Great.
You're a bagger. You're killing it, bro. You're bagging those bags. You got a kid. You got a wife. I'm sure you have your own house. You're paying your mortgages. You got a car with a freaking, ceiling mirror, whatever have you. And
I do. I mean, that's great.
You're triggering all these old heads and all, in Aaron, who is a he can get a little cocky sometimes, for the most part. Maybe he was just in the wrong area at the wrong time. And he should maybe show grace towards you because you seem like a good individual who truly deserves and you've earned your respect doing these videos.
I haven't earned a fucking thing, but I will say if I put it out I got to get it back, so I'm fully aware, like if I put out a video where I'm talking shit, somebody else is going to put out a video or play a clip of me talking shit and talk shit about me. So Aaron's talking shit about me.
Who's talking shit? Me?
No, Aaron. I mean,
I thought you said Mir. I was like, bro, I love you.
No, but it was just so funny the way the whole thing kind of played out. I mean, I'm not necessarily a stoic guy per se, but I mean, I definitely get worked up just like anybody else. But I'm a comedy fan,
right?
Like, so if I'm a comedy fan, like I gotta understand, like, there's a difference between like making jokes and being personal, and a lot of these guys cannot and will not separate that, and they just can't.
So Jay, you've met Chow before, correct?
I've watched the videos. This is my first time actually interacting. Hello, yes sir. Hello.
What's up, Jay Moe, bro?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's an honor to have you on, man. I really just discovered you recently from your videos, but dude, you're
I just
You're a
started, so
destroyer,
it's
bro.
happening. Thank
You're
you. I appreciate it.
destroying.
That's what we said. We told him he's fucking popping. Every show's talking about him. He only has 33 subscribers with like 7-10 views per video, but he's fucking just hitting lightning in a ball right now at the right time. Like,
Dude, he's like I heard on one of your videos you were talking about your team coach Scott. You're like an alternative version of Coach Scott. I think like all the stuff you're dropping is like, it's like if these guys took your advice or wisdom, case in point, Karmic X. Like if he listened to like what you were saying, I think like he'd be even further along at this point. Like,
right.
Karmic is, he's his own thing. Like, it's so funny because people get so worked up over him, and that's why it's funny. It's like, if you understand what Karmic is, like, let him do what he's doing. But yeah, like I think when he got first mad, when he really got first upset, I was watching. I didn't know who Karmic was. None of us did, I'm sure, when the whole Pat Dixon thing went off. Because I'm not in a Pat Dixon chat at all. I see Pat Dixon's clips pop up every now and then, but but at this point, nobody had really known who he was, and then he just lost his mind over Pat Dixon not letting him on his show, and it was something so small, and it was like boom, and then his he fell in love with an F to M trans. Like, it's just odd behavior. And
do you think he's gay? Do you think
sucked
Karmic's
in.
gay?
I know he is.
I'm gonna spoiler alert. I don't think he is. I think what he is I think he is. No, hear me out, because I think there's guys like that. Okay, and there's everybody.
Ray
There's
DeVito,
guys like that.
Chad Zumach.
There's
Chad.
guys like that are like from the 80s, right? Karmic is an older guy. You got to remember, Karmic is like from the cocaine 80s, man.
yeah,
He wants to, you know what I mean? It's free love, man. Maybe we're doing this, maybe we're doing that. We turn the lights off. Who knows what's happening?
he's like a modern hippie.
Yeah.
I don't
You
think.
say
I
no.
don't think.
Who knows?
He's about vibes. Like he's vibing with her. So
Right.
it's less about
You
her
saw him
appearance. It's
dance.
more of like
you saw him dance.
yes.
Okay.
He vibes.
He's out. I mean, he's
big guy.
but that's also him. Like, you got to let him do him. That's him. Like, that's what makes him popular. People are paying money to see him get blasted drunk and say crazy shit and dance to his AI songs. That's all. That's it. And he doesn't have to do all the fighting, because nobody even cares about that. Most of the people that like him just like him doing the, he could probably sprinkle that in, you know what I mean? But, monetarily speaking, doing that 100% of the time is not a good idea,
You're a big avid listener, right, of his music? Like, you're a big fan of the music.
No. I mean, I like the songs when they pop on. Like I said, Ghost Party gets me going.
Get your nuts in a.
Do you like the AI animation with the breasts and the twins kissing each other? And are you into that part of it, or
Island Boys?
I mean, I don't know. That doesn't really help the case against him not being gay. I'm going to be upfront with you.
That doesn't get you going?
No, I think that anytime like you make like the bigger like breasted women, and you're trying to make that like the key point of what you're up to, that doesn't really help like people thinking you're straight.
So you respect more subtle comedy. You don't respect just there it is in your face. You respect more.
No,
like,
I'm here for all.
You like.
I'm here for all of it.
Okay.
No, not at all. I'm here for all of it. I mean, like I said, he's his own guy. Like,
right. Just don't blast your nut. Let's do a little foreplay.
Yeah, I don't think I necessarily even take in a bunch of Karmic X. Like, but I encourage them. No, not necessarily. I mean, I'll pop on and listen every now and then, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, I noticed you called out like a bunch of people or a handful of people, but then you were also, a couple of your videos were like positive, and it was the Mersh and Karmic one. That's why I just brought up Karmic, and I can see why. I kind of agree with you on your takes on them, and I kind of think you two, yeah, I don't like how you popped on the scene is reminiscent kind of like early days Karmic popping on the scene and just taking over. So I see the parallels in your styles. Yeah, you're kind of like Karmic 2.0,
I prefer not to be, honestly. Thank you so much, though. Thank you for that. What an honor, and thank you so much, Dr. Chow. Is it? Thank you so much for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and
Come on,
pass.
bro.
I'm gonna pass on that opportunity to be Karmic X 2.0. I'm not looking to be anything like that.
So are
Karmic
you
is
like the
his own guy.
sober voice of the viewer? Is that like the angle you're going for? Like what's the
I
vibe?
just-
What's the J Moe vibe? Like
I
what
honestly
are
just
you trying
wanna-
to put forward?
I just want to fuck around with people and laugh. Like honestly, that's all I want to do is just tease, laugh, have fun, and joke. Like I'm honestly not. I'm honestly. It's simple as that. Like I'm not looking
You're
to.
a big tease. Yeah.
An
You like
artist,
it? Yep.
performer. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Well, let's get back in the video. I'll make sure not to fuck it up while we go. All right, let's do it.
Yes.
That it doesn't matter, that it's not important, and that if someone wants to block you on Twitter, they should be able to, and it's completely understandable. Here's the concept of being blocked on Twitter. You go into someone's house and you're a fucking and they don't like you. Get the fuck out of my house. You can act like an asshole wherever you want to. I don't want you doing it in front of me. I don't want you doing it in my home.
Yes.
If you're going to bitch and complain about, these are always the most dangerous people. If you've ever been blocked by someone and you're like, I didn't even do anything, I'm mad about this guy, but you have a psychological deficiency.
Oh, deficiency.
You have a malfunction.
Oh, fuck.
If you walk away from your computer, go do something else, don't look at it.
Computer
don't
blew
see
up.
it,
So
let it go. Go do something real. If you sit in your car and you go, I'm going to, first of all, making a 2-minute video in your car about Kevin Brennan blocking you,
seemed to have worked.
that's psychotic. Posting it is mentally ill. So this is a guy named Jay Moe. The lack of ability to understand that you are the problem here and that the Kevin Brennans of the world are just guys doing a show and would rather not deal with people being at them 24 hours a day. I got bad news, Jay Moe. Kevin Brennan is the normal one here. You've
Oh.
got a fucking psychological problem. Let's
Wow.
check this out.
Yeah, before he hits into like, what's your take on that, bro? Like,
Well, let me ask you guys: do you think I have a psychological problem?
you're kind of scaring me because you're so calm. So
Like,
maybe
like if
you're
I
like
found out you
Silence
were
of the Lambs. You're like, you know what I'm
you get
saying,
serial
bro?
killer vibes a little bit, Jay. I'm not gonna lie. You're a little too calm.
You're like,
I
do I
smoke
hey guys,
weed, so
do
I
I
mean,
have
it
a
helps.
problem? Do I? I'm
You
like,
know,
whoa, no.
The weed helps. Trust me. Listen, like I say, I just don't take it
Uh.
personally. Like I think it's funny. I think Aaron has way bigger problems than me. So why he's picking on a guy with, as he said, 33 subscribers, I couldn't begin to tell you. But
Well, I think it's two things. I think it's he saw before that you were talking shit to him, so he came in prepared with that rant. And then I think he's also trying to make an allegiance with Kevin Brennan. So he's trying to be like, yeah, you know, like
Got your back, buddy.
I'm taking out one of your ops right now. So
Yeah, he's
yeah.
line in sight, bro.
it's
So I
so
think
funny
that's
'cause
more it.
he
Yeah.
know, and, like he's got to know Kevin Brennan doesn't even like him. Like it's not even. First of all, Kevin Brennan doesn't like anybody, and then secondly, he certainly doesn't like you. So it's like, what do you think this is? How do you think this is going to go? Like it's not going to go your way. Apparently, Kevin Brennan wasn't even mad. So I mean, I don't.
I heard people are gonna try and get you on Kevin Brennan. I heard some people throwing around like I'm gonna throw some money at Kevin Brennan and see if I can get J Moe on there. Would you
Nope.
would you take the link? Would you
No,
go down that
he's
road?
got a. I'm a nobody, and listen to me when I tell you this. My conditions for Kevin Brennan coming on MLC would be he has to make a public apology to Bob Kelly. Why? Just because I want him to. That's it.
You're damn straight. When you hold the cards, you dictate the shit that happens. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I
You
don't
got all
feel
the
like I need.
leverage.
you
I
got
don't
all the
feel like
leverage, buddy.
and
He's
nobody-
Zelensky and you're Trump.
Nobody. I don't think. Yeah, you guys don't need MLC. I don't need MLC.
I need MLC bad, bro.
You don't.
I
You
know.
don't. Listen, you don't. I'm
Thank
going
you.
to tell you why. It's
Yes.
because the reason why is because it's simple. Doesn't take a lot to entertain some of these guys. It's just simple. Look what I did.
You know what? Earlier this show, you told me you wouldn't teach me anything. You just taught me something. So that's why you're such a great father figure. I'm not kidding.
You know what?
Fire-
I think I'm 8 days older than Aaron. So I'm his
Oh, okay.
elder. So, and I want him to hear, these kind of things. I want him to understand, like, this is, He's got bigger fish to fry than me, though. I'll be upfront with you. I honestly think he's going to jail.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
As I
don't
said
wanna
in my
speak on
video,
that.
but I think
He's a
he is, though.
yeah.
I
He's a
think he's
friend of the
talked
show.
himself.
So Jay, I want to get you on, Kevin Brennan. I want to help. I want to coach you up a little bit here. I want to get you on this show because I know there's even people talking in the chat. Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
This is there. Everybody is foreshadowing the entrance of Jay Moe into the KB universe. I really feel like this is inevitable. If you go on there, you got to have a shtick. Now, Karmic, I think, has fucked himself because Karmic has a problem. Karmic is one Karmic when he does his show, but then he goes on another show and he acts like a kiss ass, and
Yeah, he's a fucking fag.
he acts really like a bootlegger.
Yeah. Well,
what's
I
gonna
think
be what's gonna be your
yeah.
your in? What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna go at Steeltoe? Like, what's your angle? Like, what's the selling point for Jay Moe to be like a star, to be on shows and be like in demand?
Now, Dan, let me ask you a question. What
Oh,
what
there you
sense what sense would it make for me to go trying to make a shtick now?
I'm not saying the shtick. You are as real as they come, brother. You come
But
off
what I
as
mean-
a real ass dude to me.
But what I mean to say, like, I'm not trying to. But what I mean to say is, like, what I'm going to be exactly who I am, and I'm
Right.
trying to just. That's exactly what I'm trying to be. Because here's the thing: a lot of these guys don't get is if you start trying to build this character that you cannot fulfill, it's gonna. Aaron is a prime example of trying to be this guy that he's not, and it's a mess. And he's trying to do everything he can to hold up this image of a guy that he never was. I have no desire to create a character. I'm not looking for new friends. I give a fuck
Damn
if
straight.
Kevin
I'm
wants
not
me
saying
on his
create a
show.
character.
J-Mo's from the fucking trenches, bro.
Now, I'm not
Alright?
saying to create a character, because creating a character, that the connotation is that you're being fake, and it's like
Yeah,
you're creating
Yeah.
the character comes out of you. It's who you are. Like, even the greatest, like, and I hate to use this analogy, but pro wrestlers, some of them
Sure,
have
Oh my
some of
God,
that in
Dan,
them.
come on,
like
bro. You
the
can do better than
ego,
that.
like it, and of course it's a little more pronounced than maybe how you are with your family or whatever. Your day to day, you go to work, you're not
Yeah.
going to be calling people out, calling them faggots at the water cooler, but but
it's
there's
frowned
something
upon. Yeah.
there's something inside of
frowned
you. I
upon.
see it, brother. I see you calling out bullshit, and I want to see
Straight
like
shooter.
I want to see, like, I'm looking at your page. I've seen your Twitter, dude. You're fucking like lining them up and knocking them down. Like, you've got stuff to say.
You just
And
threw a strike.
you're throwing 95 down heaters down the middle at these guys, and they're like, where the fuck did this guy come from? And I'm just asking you, like, how do you take that arm, that golden arm, and how do we start striking out some motherfuckers?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be humble and build it from here. You know what I mean? That's really all. I think a lot of times, a lot of the people that get a little bit of heat, especially around here in this thing, they go ape shit. I mean, they're like, I'm here, I'm doing it, and it's like I said, it just it's hard to maintain that. So for me, I've always been the guy. I'll just say exactly how I feel about it, and I make people mad sometimes. I'm not a very likable guy sometimes,
Well, your wife married you, so you must be somewhat likable.
and she's regretting it, I assure you. But here's the thing, it is, but she also knows exactly what I am. I'm not, she knows to expect it,
Yeah.
but, I like I said, I'm just looking to hang out with guys like you, joke around. I'm sorry that I made fun of your friend, Mr. Muir. I apologize. I didn't know that you were a dear friend to Steeltoe.
Very dear, very close.
I definitely would have.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right.
Yes. Well,
I'm kidding, bro.
It's fine. It's fine.
You can call him a faggot. Whatever.
No,
you
yeah,
want.
no. I mean, here's the deal. Like, Aaron is getting exactly what he puts out. I mean, he puts it all out, and he's getting it back. And he's mad at me because he can't fight back. I guess at the guys that he's really mad at right now because of all this HRO stuff. But I just find it very interesting, all this clip showing that he's doing now, when he never showed a single clip for Melton. He never showed a single clip for these other guys that went at him relentlessly. And he didn't even play the clip of me going at him, which was a 5-minute one, not even 2 minutes. So.
Well, okay, just not to get off Aaron, but another guy that you touched on was MKE like a couple weeks ago. And you actually gave him, you were like kind of early on that train. Like you were telling him to get over Mazzy and all that. And said like move on. Like, how can we get some of this stuff more out there? Because like, I don't know, you just hit on stuff that's kind of before everyone else starts going on it. Yeah, you're like ahead of the game on that shit.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that if this girl went on to that Clown Town show, the one that apparently didn't like me very much, she went on to that show and spilled all of his business. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's a problem. Like, she's not your friend. She's not your, like, there's a certain, well, I mean, there's a certain, like, anytime that you're like technically with somebody, like when you break up, there's like a certain like respect that you have for that person, like where you're not like telling them all about their weird dick and stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just simple. Like, it's like, why she went on there. She went on there specifically to catch some heat because all she was Mrs. Kill Everything. Nobody gave a shit about what's her name, Mazzy. Yeah, nobody cares. So she had to go onto that show and talk shit about him because he had some heat. And you know, she spilled all that. Like, she told stuff like that's like not all right to tell about like somebody you were with, whether he's crazy or not. Yeah, it's like, what if he is? Fuck it, let him have that. Like, what difference does it make to you? Yeah, like, what difference does it make? I promise you, half the people that are making fun of him have weirder stuff in their history. It's crazy.
Right, like you wouldn't tell people like what's your kinks, you know, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? So like,
no, because I'm not an idiot, Dan. That's why you don't. I'm not an idiot. You don't
I was talking.
Things.
Dan wasn't.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. No, sorry.
You know
I'm not an idiot.
Like,
I would never. Yeah, fuck you. No, I would never. Like, you don't ever say stuff like that. You can't get that stuff back. Like, what are you doing? But it is what it is. Like, she said what she said. But you know, it's hard to see like a guy like sitting there being like that about a girl that clearly doesn't give a shit about it. So it's kind of like somebody's got to tell him. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even think he'd really see it, to be honest with you. Again, but.
Well, you guys want to go back to the video? Let's check this out. All right.
Yes.
And I do want to hear your Zumach take after this too, because I know you were calling Zumach out a little bit. We can't
we'll touch
let you
on
go
that.
without. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Guys, the reason I'm showing this to you, this is the very definition of what I mean when I say parasocial and too hung up on the internet. This should be on the Mount Rushmore of this example.
Is she texting someone behind your back?
There you go.
A new drink.
Messaging.
Every time Aaron says parasocial, you got to drink. I swear.
You blocked me.
Kevin doesn't know you, and you don't know Kevin Brennan. So don't start the video with, really, Kevin? You blocked? Yes, he blocked you.
Mimic.
And the fact that this video has started this way makes me understand why Kevin blocked you. You seem a little off.
Really? I don't even say anything mean. I'm gonna say mean shit now. Fuck you.
See that? You see that, buddy? Though now, Jay Moe, I'm sure this will get back to him. Misery loves clips. Might clip this, whatever. Jay Moe, this is a great time for me to educate you, pal.
Educate me.
You see what you just did there? That's why Kevin was right to block you. That's called being and being disingenuous. I didn't even say anything mean. First of all, every dipshit, asshole, retard, parasocial monster that's been blocked for saying mean shit says
that's the word of the day, friend.
First of all, where does it say in the great rule book that you have to write something mean to be blocked? You can be blocked because he doesn't like your face. You can be blocked because he creeps you creep him out. You can be blocked because you're being obnoxious. And that all of that's fine. You should be able to block whoever the fuck you want to. He's not taking your rights away. He's not taking anything away from you. He doesn't want to hear your fucking petulant childishness. And the fact that because another grown man blocked you on the Twitter machine, you go, I'm going to say mean shit now, shows that Kevin's right to distance himself from you because you seem to be an overly emotional guy who might be a little dangerous because you're not all there. If you think all this shit is okay.
What a weird little old man you are. I'm sorry if I don't kowtow to your every desire, but
oh my God, you podcast listeners, get the fuck over yourself.
He adjusted that audio, by the way. I don't sound like that.
Desire. It's not that important to us, dude.
He was fucking with
Here's
your
what
audio.
the problem is. We're
No,
just
but you
trying
could tell
to do a
he's-
show.
He's got
You're
it.
being mental about it.
He's fucking with your audio. Is that what you're saying?
No, you can tell he's got the. I don't know if it's the clip that's playing, but it's like that high pitch. You know what I mean? Higher pitch.
Oh, okay.
It's just funny because he's yelling at me, and I got like this high pitch voice. It's not helping
We'd
my
rather
case.
you just move on to something else. I'm sorry I don't cater to your every whim. That's not, if you think that's what this is about, then that's why you need to be blocked. Do you understand that everything you're saying and doing in this video is the example of why you need to be blocked? You're taking this all Tommy's taking this very personally.
Yes.
You're treating this. He says later in this video, I thought this was comedy. Right, dude. That's the point.
Can
People
you
who
just
are in
pause
this
for a sec?
for the comedy.
So Jay, so I know, so you're definitely planning to kind of, and once again, I know you're really kind of playing it close to the vest here. You're not trying to be a guy, so to speak. You're just, hey, I'm just doing my videos. I'm just getting stuff off my chest. That's cool. But you are planning to do more of like a traditional show, right? Where you're kind of like with your laptop and are you going to do clips? Are you going to like respond to stuff, or is it more going to be the stream of consciousness?
I think that would be fun. Like I said, I'm just looking to,
because you should start with this fucking clip. Like I would say Jay Moe episode 1 from the laptop.
Yeah.
Take this fucking clip and go through it. And because I see people in the chat, they're kind of like they're like, wow, Aaron's getting it in on you, and
Yeah,
this is
they're kinda
making Aaron
roasting you,
look
bro.
cool. They're kind of roasting you in the chat a little bit, and I don't see it because I think you're holding
go look
back
at the
a little bit.
comment. Go look at the comments under the videos from the clips. Not good.
No, but I think you're holding back a little bit. I think you're, because you know what it is, and I think we've all been there. And I don't want to speak for Little Mirror Chow, but I'll speak for myself. Sometimes you kind of want to like toe up to the line, but you don't want to go over. You don't want to fully throw yourself into it. I think you got to go balls deep, brother. I think you got to go balls deep and take
Burn
that
some
video,
bridges.
burn some bridge. I mean, dude, you're burning the bridge. Like you're sort of doing, and I don't want to say passive aggressively, but you're kind of, you build it up and then you're doing these really sharp barbs, and they're great, man. I love it. Every one of these videos, you get some really good digs in. What you need to do is you need to take Steeltoe, and if Melton or anyone else has talked about you, play those clips and get and fucking throw it back at him. Throw it back at that faggot in his face. Like, say what you're saying on the video, but say it back, because he's calling you bitch made, really, is what he's doing. He's calling you like a little pussy boy.
He said some nasty things about me, man. I'm
He's
very
a
upset.
nasty boy.
He said some. I
I know you're being a little sarcastic, and you're.
This is your friend, Mir. So you tell me what's going on.
Get serious,
your friend. I just
no,
found
dude,
out
get
that
serious.
This is
I
your
don't
friend.
care.
You
Roast
get
my
serious.
friend.
I'm sick and tired of your friend talking nasty talk about me.
God, dude, you're gay. All right,
Well,
let's go.
One of the things on that video is you posted it a while ago, or like a day or two ago, and he just covered it this morning because it was getting a bunch of like clout,
I didn't even think it was. I was shocked. I'll be upfront with you. I was literally okay. So this is precisely how it happened. I was in my inbox, and Mir had messaged me about rescheduling. Right.
Yep.
This is exactly how it went. How it transpired today. I'm at work. I see in my inbox, and Mir's like, hey man, you're not really that hot right now. We got to push this thing off. He said maybe next week. And I was like, all right, man, no big deal. And so right after that, we agreed to next week. Right. And then right after that, I open up my Twitter and I see my face on Aaron's screen. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I did not expect that. So that's literally how it. And so then I get back in, because obviously you guys are the first ones to offer me, and honestly, I wasn't even sure. I kind of waffled about even agreeing to do it, but you guys were the first ones to offer me. So I figured you should get an exclusive for sure.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, I appreciate it. Love.
So I hopped back in there and I said, fuck next week. I need to respond today. So here I am. That's kind of
that's the thing you mentioned earlier. Like, he doesn't do clips, especially like clips of fans or like clips of haters. So
He doesn't do
for
clips
him
of
to,
anything.
You
He doesn't
did
play
something
clips.
to him, bro. You did something
He-
that really triggered that. You know, that small little thing in him. He's like, "Fuck it, I need to do a clip on this fucking dude."
But it wasn't even like that video wasn't even about him. That's why it's so crazy because like I literally made a video where I said he wasn't a good dad.
So,
Like you would think he'd be mad about that one.
So, are you saying that Steeltoe is a Kevin Brennan ball washer?
That's a good question. I don't know that he's necessarily a
Go
ball
score
washer.
shirt. Don't be a pussy. Say what you really think.
I don't think so. I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I don't think he is because I don't think that Aaron. I think Aaron probably still has respect for Kevin. So I think that he would.
We'll psychoanalyze what just happened and why is he doing this video? What about what you did irked him to the point where he had to make a video about a guy with 33 subscribers? You're a smart guy.
Stop.
I won't.
If I had to guess, man, honestly, it seems like to me at this point, like, I think honestly he's just looking for somebody to pick on. Maybe like he wants somebody to but then again, like this is like one day for him. So like that whatever 1 minute clip that he did. So maybe it's not that. Like I don't know.
you know what?
It is odd.
I think he took the opportunity. I kind of mentioned this. He took the opportunity that the video specifically wasn't about him, but he knew you had made other videos about him. So he played that one to go after you.
He's lashing out.
So it wasn't like he was just retaliating for you going after him initially.
There's no way he didn't watch those other videos.
Because then he seemed like a
it says
bitch.
Steeltoe in the
he seemed
title.
like a bitch.
Who,
Yeah.
Steeltoe?
Yeah, he what he's doing is he doesn't want to directly come at you about what you said about him because then he looked like a bitch and a fag because he's talking about somebody who doesn't have any type of viewership or anything going on. But if he can passive aggressively attack you about something else, then he gets off of that still because he's still attacking you, just in a different direction.
It would be incredibly retarded for him to come at anybody right now aggressively. Like,
well,
now that I think about it,
he did it.
Well, he did, but he didn't because what he's doing is basically what he's saying is like, you're not worthy to be talking to Kevin, but it has nothing to do with him, right?
He literally assaulted your character and said you're a psychopath.
Right, but it had nothing to do with him. But if he were to go and say, I'm going to do this and you can fucking do that and blah, 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 it's going to look, I think in his little pea brain, he's thinking like, I got to be careful what I say now for the HROs. Because that's when you think about it, he's not really direct. He is using Kevin as a source to come and take little shots at me. You know what I'm saying? So, which is why it's even weirder because it's like, why wouldn't you just say that about me, about the stuff that I said about you? But even then, if you're okay, well, he's taking up the crown for Kevin. Perfect. But now what? Like what about the stuff everybody that's going to go look at this one's going to see the Steeltoe ones. So then what, you know?
Right.
So I kind of already won. He just doesn't realize that. He's catching up though. I mean, it's probably as he reads
for you.
If he reads the comments, he's starting to see like it's
you fucked
mostly
up.
Yeah, mostly the comments on there, and I didn't even read all of them, but I kind of got like a friend of mine, I sent him the video and he goes, the comments are destroying this fucking guy. And I was like, well, yeah, because like everybody, like anybody that can watch the situation, like I'm picking on him for sure, but like I've only got, like you said, a couple subscribers. Like nobody gives a shit about my little videos. Like nobody cares. So why'd you pick me out of all these people that you're, I don't know. Maybe he thinks I'm stupid. Maybe he thinks I'm not. Maybe he thinks that possibly he thinks that I'm a retarded person and I'll just, not do anything about it. Maybe I am.
You know, our parents told us a long time ago, never judge a book by its cover. You know.
Well, and for sure, I agree, 100% for sure. So,
yeah. Well,
but I mean, he's a hard nut to crack. That guy. I mean, bless his heart. He's trying. He's got a lot on his plate.
He's a good man. He's a good man at heart. He's a good American. But let's keep going. All right. Let's.
Please do. I need a talking to from this guy.
All right.
Don't go into their car and throw little bitch fits for 2 minutes about how they got blocked on Twitter.
blocked somebody who didn't even say anything nasty to you.
I would block you for those glasses. Just that's
Damn.
Okay, can we stop for just a second?
What a little
Sure,
loser.
sure.
Guys, that was a nasty comment he made about my
That
glasses.
was
I'm not.
nasty.
These are actually.
That was
these are actually-
nasty.
Those are prescription glasses. I mean,
These
like
are prescription glasses. These are actually my backup
How
glasses.
dare
my
you,
other
Aaron?
These
He
are my
needs those to
backup
see,
glasses.
fucker.
Those are
Yeah,
designer,
Aaron.
too.
And I want to point out that Aaron wears the style of glasses that our generation's child molesters wear.
Are you
Oh.
stating that he's a,
No, I couldn't possibly say anything like that. That would be defamatory. I'm just saying his glasses
Right.
remind me of every single child molester I've seen in the last decade.
Sandusky, all those guys, yeah.
They all wear those little thin rimmed, rectangular looking,
Shit. It's true.
right?
I
It used
never
to be
thought about that.
the generation before that was like the big giant thick square ones,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then now it's like these guys are wearing like the little thin.
Little Pee Wee Herman type shit, yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that that's what he is. I would never say anything like that. I'm saying that those glasses,
Could imply that you are.
those are the glasses that a child molester would pick, I feel.
so I just make sure I understand. So you're not saying that he has sex with children, or that
No.
he's done any sort of thing that might.
But there's some gray
certainly
area.
not. And this kind of in this climate, I wouldn't dare.
In this climate, are you saying that? Oh, all right, yeah. You
Well,
never
think
know.
about it. I mean, think about all the nasty things going on, with the Epstein and everything else. I wouldn't want to put him in the mix
Epstein
on
was a
that.
good man. He was a good
Apparently, he
Jew.
did nothing. I mean, that's the word going around. That this was all a big misunderstanding.
I trust whatever the media tells me. But let's continue with this real quick. All right.
Yeah, sorry. I am derailing you guys.
No, you're good, buddy.
Kevin Brennan's a little loser. You're sitting in your car
Yes.
bitching about another grown man blocking you on Twitter. Bro, come on. Does that car have a mirror anywhere? Use it.
Anyway,
All cars have
nobody's
mirrors.
clamoring to get on your little shitty show anyway.
See, listen to
I'll
this.
be upfront with you. I'm not interested.
Nobody's fucking asking.
Well,
Second of all,
We're asking.
Yeah, we're
hubris.
asking. We asked.
The nerve. Nobody's clamoring to be on your little shitty show. Dude, I've seen better behavior from women who have been broken up with.
Damn.
I've only seen him react this way. I've only seen him
I
react
know,
this
I
way
know,
a
you
few
stupid party.
times. Like, it is interesting.
Right.
How upset he is. Very upset. He is so upset. Fuck. He is very upset. Aaron, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you this upset talking about Kevin. This is terrible, man. I would have never done this.
All right, let's keep
Shout
going.
out Tim's totality,
Anyway,
by the way. Tim's
says the
a
loser who
fucking good
doesn't
egg.
He is a good egg. He's a good man.
Good egg.
Those $2, I need that.
Invited to the party.
Not a single person I know.
I
goes,
need that
"Oh, my
boy."
God, have you checked out
beer
MLC
money.
lately? Nobody.
Nobody knows who any of this shit is, dude. It's not the real world.
Real quick,
You need
Now me-
to open up your
Now me
frame of
yelling?
reference.
What's up?
me yelling nobody like that. Now, who does that sound like?
I have no idea.
Sounds like
Just a
him.
quick. No, it sounds like Kevin.
Oh yeah. He's doing a Kevin thing. Yeah.
So that's all. You guys getting it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. It's 8D chess. I get it now.
No, it's not. I mean, but it is funny. It's funny. I mean, it's definitely not. I'm not smarter than anybody. But
Yeah, you are.
Maybe Aaron though.
You're a grocery shop bagger. You're smart.
yeah, I work at a grocery store. I forgot.
you
What do
fucked
you do
yourself
for
saying
work,
that, bro.
Jay, what kind of industry are you in?
Yeah, where do you work?
Oh boy, I'm.
Yeah, where do you work, man? I need to know.
I work for YouTube, man.
You work for no.
I sort of envision you like sitting in some office park, like, it's like, you get there, you're 30 minutes before you really got to clock in, and man, I gotta get fired up for the day.
I bet you work
let's
at
fucking let's drop some fucking knowledge, on a video here before I get.
Actually,
get the day
oddly
going.
enough, that parking lot that you're seeing, like the background of that is actually like a really shitty neighborhood, like where I'm parked at over there. So
That's
that's funny.
scary.
No, it's not. It's all right. It's fun.
Oh, all right. Well, you guys ready? Let's go back to it.
Please. Sorry. Again, I've derailed.
No, you're good,
You
man.
need to
This is
widen your gaze. You need to stop taking minuscule, irrelevant podcasts so seriously. Bro, this can't be your life. This is what I mean. Guys like this are dangerous because they don't know they're dangerous.
Oh,
This is a guy, this is a budding
You
psychopath.
said I'm dangerous so much.
He's so scared, bro.
Look at that stare.
Fuck you.
look at that stare, dude. You do stare kind of scary.
You think you're hot shit. Let me tell you something.
No, he doesn't. He was, dude, you annoyed him. All right? Calm down. Go.
I
have a
didn't annoy
hobby.
you, clearly.
Yeah,
Your golf is great.
golf.
But the guy
How's
The
that
guy
tournament going?
just banned you from Twitter. He blocked you from his Twitter account. The fact that you need that much access tells me that you've got a screw loose somewhere.
Yes.
All that shit you talk about Bob Kelly. Bob Kelly's a better comedian than you. Let's just start there. He's a better
Facts.
comedian than you. He's more active, clearly, than you are. He's sold more tickets. He's made more
Shout out
money.
Bonfire.
He is better than you in every possible way.
Even Bob Kelly doesn't give a fuck about this dude. He doesn't care either. I wanted to play just a minute of that guy because I thought that was I'm happy
Mer.
he made that video
Yeah.
because it's the perfect.
You think that shit's true? That Bob Kelly doesn't care about any of this shit? Of course he
Fuck
cares.
no.
These are
Fuck
his
no.
fans.
I
bro.
know. I've been around for a minute before MLC Misery Loves Company started.
Bob Kelly
Bob
watches
Kelly
all of
fucking
it.
cares. I watched the old videos he was with Bob Kelly.
Bob
That-
Kelly watches all of it.
He left
He
the
watches
lasting
every bit of
impression. Yeah.
Bob Kelly watches all of it.
I mean, he's a
every
true
single bit.
comic. He cares what the fans think. He cares about
Didn't he pin up
Bob-
Brennan against a wall?
Bob Kelly hates Kevin Brennan. That's why he watches. He thinks it's hilarious that he's failing like this. That's why Bob Kelly watches.
so Aaron's wrong once again about just basic shit.
Bob Kelly is deep into I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact, Bob Kelly, Big J Okerson, Dan Soder, all those guys, they watch every single one of them. Now, I'm not saying they're
Do
watching.
you think
you or
Dan
me
Soder
or
knows
anything.
who Jay Moe is?
No.
He will.
Bob Kelly does,
He will.
though.
Bob Kelly. knows.
Well, and you know what? That's funny. It's funny. I just picked Bob Kelly because he's been like shitty to him. But yeah, you did pin him up against the wall. But I knew it would get under his skin when I said Bob Kelly. They hate each other. I mean, it's a deep. I think there's something else other than just the show thing. Like there's like something else that happened. But I
What
think
if
Bob
you-
Kelly. I think Bob Kelly takes a lot of. I think he takes glee in the fact that Kevin is screaming at a camera in his home or wherever he's at.
You know
Instead
how
of at work.
Karmic is like huge into Brennan. What if
Into
you
what?
did? He's big into Kevin Brennan and MLC. Karmic, he's
Yeah.
like that's his main guy. What
Yeah.
if you like in Karmic, like you represented each other and did a debate and like tried to bring something between like Kevin and Bob Kelly? Like you represented like Bob Kelly's side as being a better comic, and then Karmic could do Brennan's as being a better comic and all that. That could be a show.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know about all that, but I do know that Bob Kelly is better than Kevin Brennan. Sorry, Kev. Uncle Kevin, as I call him.
Well, let's touch on Chad Zumach because we do have to end the show here in a little bit. We
Yeah.
can do a hard closeout here soon. But I want to get Dan's take with you on Chad Zumach because Chad is now, enemy number one of the state on this show. So shit as much as you want on Chad Zumach. He's not a friend at all.
All right.
And I know you did a video talking. You said Chad get to JOB, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was your third video, if I'm not off here. And that was
Yeah.
probably one of your first big drops. I mean, that was one that got me noticing you as a
Well-
up and coming sort of shot caller here. So
Dan,
tell
you
me a
didn't
little
know-
bit about
Dan. You didn't know
Chad.
who the fuck I was until today. Shut up.
Dude, I
You
I
did
got eyes
not know who
everywhere.
I was until today. I'm not dumb.
No,
Dan, you're
dude.
gonna get a video on YouTube, bro. If you keep talking how you're talking, bro, you better watch out
Jay,
for Jay Moe.
check the chat, man. I've left comments on your videos. I've been watching your videos for a couple. I mean, maybe it's been a
couple
week.
hours.
No, it's been at least a week. I've been watching your videos. I've seen you out there, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
not blowing sunshine. Like when I see
Well, then I
people calling
apologize.
out.
I apologize for my nasty talk back there. That was rude.
Nasty.
No, it's you don't no apology necessary. But I'm not bullshitting. I mean, but I do want to hear about Chad Zumach. Chad Zumach is someone that we all have history with. So
Yeah.
where are you at with Chad? What's the deal with your Zumach takes?
Well,
Not to
I think
interrupt.
I said yes. Go ahead, please.
10 days ago, Nice Podcast Stupid left a comment on one of your videos. 10 days ago. Listen
Damn.
to this guy,
Confirmed.
He's
Dan,
an
you're right. You're
Dan?
right, brother.
Dan, I am a
He's an OG.
motherfucking asshole for what I did back then. I hope you accept my apology. Please accept my apology.
But yeah, let's get into
Covered.
Zumach as you're setting up. What's the take
Yeah.
on Z-Man and where he's at?
King Z.
Well, I mean, Chad is a funny character, isn't he? Chad is not a comedian, so it's really difficult when he runs around saying he is, because comedians have comedy shows. So like he goes to I don't know, beef and beers mostly. I mean, he seems.
I will say in Chad's defense, he is opening for Florentine tonight. It is a
yes,
free
I
show.
forgot.
The free show,
Mhm.
so there's no ticket charge. But
Shout out Jim Florentine. He's a great guy. I like Jim.
But I digress. Keep going.
I mean, I'll be upfront with you. I think that Chad stopped being funny at some point, but he hadn't really caught up with it yet because everybody's telling him he's not funny, and he just keeps going. He keeps trucking along. But I don't think anybody's super into Chad Zumach comedy. If you had to ask them, right?
I
you
like
guys
his stand-up. I like his stand-up, but
what's
you
your
know, I've
favorite?
seen-
What's your favorite Zumach joke? Hit me. No Kmart.
the favorite. Well, I like them from
No
Crabby.
Kmart. No Kmart. Chow.
So what happened was my favorite Z-Man story is when he was opening for Bert Kreischer. He had a threesome with some fans, and he told it on Crab Feast back in the day. It's a great story, but I'd probably say that's his funniest story. And then his second best story is when he hooked
Got
up
his ass
with
beat by his stepfather.
No, he the Dennis Rodman story. Remember he told us
Oh
about
yeah, that
shit?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, at the strip club, he was hanging out with Dennis Rodman. So those are my two best ones, I think. But
yeah, but I mean, I mean, again, no offense to Chad, I guess. I mean, he seems like he's an all right guy. He's just unhinged, I think. I don't know if the internet got a hold of him and he just chewed him up and spit him out, but he lost his mind at some point trying to do all this,
he's a good egg. Well, I put your initial Chad Zumach rant that kind of blew you up the first time. If you want to watch some of it, Mir. I don't know if you saw this shit.
I
It's
did
on the
not
bottom.
know. Okay.
Want to see it?
Yeah, let's play it real quick. I got about 8 minutes left, and then we
Okay,
can get out of here.
Do this, and then we'll.
Yeah, he's got to tune in to Aaron's night show.
Really?
Shut the fuck up, fag.
You hear?
Yeah.
You like that down angle?
hot.
Scarcely known,
I tap.
unsuccessful Tampa comedian Chad Zumach is on.
Oh,
a
those are
sick
my
one
main
tonight
glasses,
because
Aaron.
Apparently, he is
Those are dank.
You look good on
harassing Patrick Melton with emails. Who emails people? Chad, get a hold of yourself. Who sends emails back to back? I mean, honestly, I mean, I get that you're probably blocked on his phone, but to send an email just seems
Good point.
desperate and odd, to say the least. But anyway, apparently you blocked me on Twitter or X, excuse me, because I guess I just didn't agree with you emailing Patrick Melton over and over again. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what you do in your personal.
Wait, so you blocked Chad blocked you before Brennan blocked you?
I don't. The funny thing is I don't even know when.
Everyone's
and
blocking
this
you.
is This is the funny thing is I didn't even know Brennan blocked me until like 2 minutes before I made that video, because I went to go search to see if Kevin Brennan had blocked me. And when I saw he did, I was like, oh shit. So, but Chad, sorry, but Chad blocked me. I know why he blocked me, because he blocked me. I think he was doing like one of those polls, and I was like, what are you doing? That's when he blocked me. So I didn't say anything now. I was just like, Chad, what are you doing? Stop. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. What do you think? Should we keep
I
going?
think- yeah, keep going. Keep playing.
Can I just ask one question?
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
Moe,
We're just gonna sit
before
around.
Yeah.
So
What-
like so just like walk me through. I just want to like get myself in like the mind space of you. So where are you right now when you're sitting in the car? Like what are you doing? Like what like are you taking a break from your wife? Like are you going like a honey-do list, or are you at work? Like what's like seriously, what's going on right now?
No, when I'm in the car, I mean, I'm going places. Like, that's usually what.
He's
But like
Uber
at
Eats,
this
bro.
this very moment in
He's
time,
Uber
like
Eats.
this very moment in time, like I gotta pull over right now and I gotta do a Chad Zumach diss record right now. I gotta record
That
this.
diss record. Okay.
Yeah,
No, I mean, I
No.
literally, like I told you, it's literally just I'll be watching a video, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm going to react to that. But I just don't have the skill set to do like an actual reaction video. That's the funny thing. I'm too dumb to do a reaction video. So
Well,
this
to
is
be
literally
honest,
all I
like
do.
these seem like well thought out. Like you know what you're gonna. It's not like it's scripted, but you come in like, you know, you're not like super emotional. You're kind of like, this is what it is. You email people back to back. You kind of have it all logically put out. So I think this is your bread and butter. What you're doing.
It's a tight 3.5 minutes. Like you sort
Very
of know
tight.
what you want to say here. So I'm just like, do you plot out what you're gonna say before you hit record, or is this like just stream of consciousness?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it'll be freestyle, I guess you would say, but you know, sometimes there's more than one take. I'll give you that.
Okay, right on. We'll keep going.
Harassing people. Don't be shocked when people go, hey, by the way, that's not a great idea, Chad. I mean, you are an absolute dipshit. And you're going to run yourself right into an early prison sentence. Just know it. It's coming. You can't stop. And it's got nothing to do with Patrick Melton either. It's your dumb brain that cannot focus in. You got nothing. You got nothing, man. And
This was a
everybody's
little
trying to
bit
tell you
rude,
they're trying to
actually,
help
now that
you
I'm
out,
looking
and all
back.
you can do is spit in people's face and be rude and be an absolute stalker. That's crazy. You're gonna dox everybody that disagrees with you. I mean, get a hold of yourself, man. Don't even call yourself a comedian anymore. We're gonna go ahead and take that title away. You don't get it.
Revoked.
Sorry, crybabies don't get to be comedians too, especially when they're already not successful. Why don't you sell out a show and then call yourself a comedian?
Damn.
Oh, wait. Maybe a beer hall or something.
Oh shit. Damn, you're a dude. You're a savage, bro.
Successful regular lives.
This one was a little nasty. I feel like
Nasty Jay Moe. Nasty Jay.
You know what's funny is I don't even really dislike
Get a
Chad
day
that
job,
much.
Chad.
I think it just all that stuff was coming out right at when he was like blowing people up and doxing everybody. So I'm like, fuck this guy, man.
No, keep playing, Chow. Let's finish this video up.
It's open. I don't know. Hit up your Kroger's. Maybe the bowling alley needs some sort of person that sweeps. I don't know. But you need to go get yourself a real job, because comedy ain't working out and the podcasting thing ain't working out either. Sorry.
I love that look.
Great look.
I love it.
Get a hold of yourself, man. That's
Oh,
all I'll say.
you ain't done yet.
Oh my God. J Moe out.
J Moe out. Yes, that's your tagline, bro. When you end shows, J Moe out.
Just quit, man. Just stop. Hope it works out.
J Moe out.
Hope you get your
Yes.
shit together
Oh,
for once in your
shit.
dumb
Right-man diggity.
life. God bless.
God bless, motherfucker. Yeah. Any closing? Let's do some closing like takes on this real quick, and then we'll call it a day. All right, call it a night. All right, boys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do my closing take. Sorry, I'm late, but also, just a small question. What are you looking to do going forward with your stream? Because I know you're trying to get it set up as like a studio too. What are you looking at?
I'll be honest with you. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. It's kind of like one of those deals where like I'll eventually start going live, and if people want to get in there and interact, then we'll do that. If not, because that's it's not a job. Like it's a hobby for me. Like I have a real job that I gotta go to. Like and realistically, even if I was really good at this universe is very niche. It's very small. There's only so much to go around. So if one person starts taking from the pot, it's going to take away from somebody else. So that's
Right.
probably why people get so, but anyway, there's only so much to be made. You cannot have a full-time job in the Dabbleverse. It's not realistic. Sorry to tell you, like it's not real. Like unless you've got like another outlet of making money, like it's just not realistic.
Yeah.
So it's very odd behavior to
dream.
think that that's going to be,
Very odd
and
behavior, Aaron. You hear that? Odd behavior.
I mean, he's an online hobo with a sign that says, "Please give me money over." Sorry, Mir, I know it's your friend, but I mean, he is.
Yeah.
You know those guys that show up at gas stations
Yeah,
and
they're
try to sell you
disgusting.
perfume?
They're degenerates.
Right.
They're
Every time you
disgusting.
see
They're
them come,
nasty.
every time you see them coming, you go, "Oh, fuck!" Every
Fuck.
time.
Yeah.
Every time Aaron cracks on that video, people go, "Oh, fuck, he's gonna ask for money again." So I mean, it just,
Right. Dan, you got anything for this gentleman?
Yeah, Jay, I just, thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Good to meet you. I hope it's the first of.
Oh, you guys are the stars. I'm just here.
No, you're the star, brother.
You no need to be deferential. Question for you: if you could collaborate, if you could do a hot collab with anybody in the shitverse or shitverse adjacent, who would you like to sit down and do a show with? Who is somebody on your bucket list for doing a collab?
Mersh. I would sit down with Mersh because I think it would be a fun. I think that would actually be. I think Mersh is pretty much my speed. I think him and I are pretty similar in a lot of ways, and dissimilar in other ways. But I think that as far as like being himself, I mean, he is 100% himself usually when he's speaking. So and to his own detriment at some times. So you're gonna get a genuine. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's really good. We've had him on a couple times. And he's
that's why I shouted him out. I think he's doing a great job. So I mean, it's just one of those things. Like you got to kind of commend the people that are doing a good job, and he is.
And the I see you're also. I was hoping we could get into the geopolitical stuff, but you and him could go for hours on that shit too, which I would love to see.
Yeah, I think that's another reason why I think it would be an interesting, because we have a lot of the same, like,
You're based.
Are you a Gaza guy?
Yeah. What in what way? Like, do I want?
I mean, are you invested in that ordeal over there? Do you feel one way or the other on that?
Do you prefer the Jews or the infidels?
No, I think that Israel. I think Israel is a cancer upon our economic system.
Good man. All right, I'm gonna end it there because I think
that is going on top, right? I mean,
what a great ending. God.
Great ending. You're anti-Semite. That's good to know.
No, I'm an anti-Israelite. I mean, I feel like that's like that's the only place that gets to be both a place and a religion. Like, what? That isn't fair. Well, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother episode. But Jay Moe, I want Jay Moe, I want you to practice right now. I want you to end the show for us. Do your outro, bro.
Oh, the Jay Moe out.
Yeah, spice it up a little bit though for me.
Subscribe to his channel before he does it.
Yeah. Do your plugs, bro.
Jay Moe Inc. Right?
Yeah, J_Mo _Inc. Same thing for my Venmo if you want to make me, rich, whatever.
Yes. All right.
No, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I think everybody can figure out how to find me from here, right?
Fuck yeah. No, dude.
All right.
I just want to say you're awesome, bro. Thanks for coming on. It was an honor.
No,
truly.
yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah. I love it. All right, boys. That was awesome. Thanks for coming on, guys, and we'll see you next time. J Moe out.
Later, boys.